Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the second video of today. First video was just a video looking at the puzzle, how we've completed 2020. Thanks for everybody that turned up to the video. If you don't know already, I'm spending a lot of time writing guides on stuff that I'm going to be posting in the next month. So I've just finished today a write-up on Act 6.3, identifying all paths and counters to it. But it's quite labor intensive. I think it took about like 3 hours to then just cross-reference against certain champions and feel like they're good examples. And I am going to be doing a full streamed walkthrough of those different things. So on the Twitch streams over the next week, I'm going to be taking some of those teams against a certain path. So I don't need to over-explain it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'll see you there on Twitch, and I'll be live streaming at times here on YouTube. But as well, there's a lot of stuff to go over this week, and especially with we'll be seeing information towards the end of the week on what's happening next month, because next month's the end part of the year, so we need to go out with a bang. And it looks like a bang is going to happen right about now. So Cyber Weekend sales are coming. This is the message that we've all seen in game. And there's some stuff here which I don't know if we're all pleased to see, as it does mean there's some implications. So Cyber Weekend will be running from Friday, November 27th. We know this, until Tuesday, December 1st. Again, we know this stuff. Expect big bonuses when buying units and special offers that weekend. So the unit deals, as I've said, I've done a predictions video. I kind of feel this will be very like cut and paste from July 4th with a little bit added extra from Thronebreaker, especially, the value of stuff you need to see. But we'll go over what the community is saying in a moment, because the forums have had a lot of interaction from this, especially from players from different areas of the game. It's not just about being Cavalier and Thronebreaker. Proven have had their say on the matter as well. But here's the thing. Expect big bonuses, buying units, yada yada. You got to be uncollected, Act 5.2, and the same thing with Act 6.4, completing that, and at least one rank 3 6-star champion. And you do get the better stuff from being a Thronebreaker. And this will be, as Kabam said, it's add to your roster. It's all about adding, power up your team and to add to your roster and push forward. Like last year, and this is the main thing, we'll be running the sale all 4 days. The sales presented will not be altered, added to during the Cyber Weekend. I think it's the altered one. So don't wait. Don't delay, don't miss out on these spectacular offers. And I think that's the main thing. A lot of players are happy about this. They're going, yay, offers, but also there's a big question mark as to the conversion. When you are a player converting, when you are one and then going to the other. So you are a proven going to Conqueror, and Conqueror going to Uncollected, and Uncollected going to Cavalier, and you are Cavalier going to Thronebreaker. If you do this over the weekend, a lot of people are saying how this reads is that indeed you will not get the upgraded deals, which is the big sad, and as well, unfortunately, it's the big force that you were kind of like, did you get sufficient time? And that's going to be another thing. Do the player base feel they had sufficient time to get from, say, one titleage to another, and at the same time, do you feel rushed? Do you feel ready? But let's have a look at what's happening on in the forums and what players are saying over this. At the point of recording this video, and based on the forum thread that we're going to talk about, there's no big response at the moment to any of this, and that's something I'll be referring back to. But here is the merged threads. You can see that this has been post-edited, and all the posts about the Black Friday Cyber Week. Well, it's a Cyber Weekend. Let's not stop calling it Black Friday or Cyber Monday. It's called the Cyber Weekend. So all that's been merged together in the discussion point, and let's just see what players have got to say on the matter. So there's better stuff for progressive levels, and then anyone else think that it's shameful to have a rank 3 6-star as a requirement for Thronebreaker? I'm right there, but you have to spend a lot of money to be. Here's the thing with this. Kabam have put it in. Did I want to get Abyss of Legends done when I did? No. Did I really want to get it in order to further progress my roster, further progress my progression in game, and as well kind of match what other people are doing in game? Yes, I did feel that I'd fallen a little bit behind, and that's why I'm working more on my catch up, and that's one of the main focuses. So I kind of feel like it is kind of necessary now, especially going up against certain content, to have certain champions at rank 3 as 6 stars. mean that certain other content is more tolerable. And especially if you look at, you know, new content that Kabam put out, having something that's ranked 3 6-star versus something that's 565 5-star, I kind of feel like that's the push that I need in that kind of direction. Not for everybody, but it's just where I'm at the game. I need to be elevating to the same stages as everyone else. I don't want to feel like I'm falling behind. The big clarification need at the moment is strictly on the change of titleage. And that's something a lot of players are still asking about. And it does seem that from how it read in the game mail is that no, it doesn't look like it's going to change in any kind of way. When it's talking about altering, it's like more of a case even by, like, you know, we'll throw on screen at the moment the way it says here. Again, we're reading this off where it says that like last year, we'll be running the sale all 4 days. The sales presented will not be altered or added to during the Cyber Weekend. So when it's talking about the added to, I assume it's like any additional offers whilst the weekend goes on. And as well, the sales presented will not be altered. So again, difficult with how that's being read as to sales presented will not be altered. So yeah, I mean, for me, it reads that the offers you get are final and that's it, and it won't be changed. It will be a case that, you know, once you've changed titleage, you get what you're given, unfortunately, for that. So yes, I really hope that this is further clarified, but as I said, how it reads to me is that it won't be altered, so your offers will always remain the same for what you've been offered. The biggest issue that players still see, and this is an ongoing thing, is once you've formed a tier 5 class catalyst, it's options for rank ups, and that's the problem. If you've done an Abyss run and you've got a tier 5 class catalyst on a champion that's not desirable, you miss out an opportunity because, look, should you feel that you are pressured into pushing the button to rank up a champion you don't want to do, that is an issue. That is an issue a lot of players are experiencing, especially from the point of selector. So that's the unfair side of things. You know, it is unfair to consider, right, well, you know, for me at the time, I didn't have a thing. I didn't have any other science. And this was the concern, the legitimate concern I had. If I rolled on getting a science tier 5 class catalyst, my options for rank up for a rank 3 6-star were not there. I mean, thank God that it dropped on a cosmic, and I've got 2 options for cosmic. And as well, I'll probably form another cosmic by this week. Not including the Cyber Weekend. I've got 2 10% things, 10% tier 5 class catalyst crystals. But again, like it could be a case I don't get what I want. I may not get the last 20% I need, or I might not get 2 cosmics. I might get 1 cosmic. I might get nothing that I need. So therefore, where does it go? Does it go into a mystic? But look, these are legitimate problems a lot of players have as to where things fall. So I could have done an Abyss run, not get anything of value, and then as of today, we could be saying I'm pissed because I did not get what I needed or required. But then again, that should be the narrative of going, am I ready for Thronebreaker yet? Should I be doing more other content? I've 100% Cavalier this month. I've done the Cavalier Challenge. And as well, I'm working towards Act 6.3. I would literally have to rush to get Act 6.3 100%ed, which I've earmarked that as being more easier for me to do than Act 6.2 at this given stage, funnily enough, based on certain champions I have. So that's the problem that a lot of players are experiencing, is they're close, or they may have the potential to do it, but the limitation is that they are given the force to either go and push the button on something they don't want to, or they've got to wait until these deals, which I think a lot of players were hoping, especially those Cavalier that have the resources, that if they were able to gather what they needed and push the button, that they'd be able to get Thronebreaker in the weekend and have options to then go for the other deals. That's what I was hoping for, and it looks like those players that were hoping for that have been let down. And as I said during the recording of this video, and I will have to post it close to about 9 PM UK time, otherwise this video will never get out and I'll be constantly refreshing. So I'll probably update everyone in Marvel Contest of Champions news tomorrow what the responses are to the criticisms that players are putting out. But it's growing. This is a growing forum thread, especially from what players are saying in response to stuff. And I know how this will work. It's like one players will come up this side, and it's just a case like this. I reckon this forum thread will either get closed down by the time I come to review it in the morning and see what Kabam have said against stuff and what other stuff. So it's like, man, it sucks. It really does. Here's the thing to really put into perspective. If you are holding off on resources to rank up something that's bad, you have to make that decision. Are you willing to take so much of a hit, first off, to take the risk to get something better? Like, you could rank up, as even Wings puts here, ranking up a Green Goblin, a War Machine, Iron Patriot, or Punisher 2099 to rank 3. And then what they're getting from the Thronebreaker deals, providing they've got the units for it, could be, I'm only speculating because I have no idea what these offers and deals will be. But if you're getting a 6-star Awakening Gem, if you're getting a fully formed Tier 5 class Catalyst, and if you're getting enough shards to get another crystal, and in saying that crystal you get something good, is that a better risk to take? To then go, okay, well, I've made a terrible decision with a rank 3 6-star. Okay, so be it, on my life. It could get buffed in the future, so that's something to be somewhat minutely positive about. But the rest of it is just, it's down to a risk factor. So you've got to make that decision. So I'll just put that in your mind. And I'm not saying rank up a terrible champion, because well, hell, you know, I mean, I've got some good options, okay? But there are people out there with bad options and have an option to rank up something to rank 3. So it's just a case of putting it into perspective. Are you going to take the hit now for what will be better deals at a risk down the line with the Cyber Weekend deal? So I'll just put that in your mind. If you're having a bit of perspective on the matter. But yeah, that's just been my little 2 cents and take on this. I'm happy that Thronebreaker deals are coming. I'm fortunate, because I am fortunate, my Tier 5 class Catalyst after doing Abyss of Legends fell as it fell. But there are people that aren't in that position. So therefore, this whole kind of situation of clarification needs to be done as to if you buy a deal and you get from Cavalier to Thronebreaker, are you able to pick up the Thronebreaker deal? That is something we need to find out. As I said, this is something that I can't give you the answer to. I'm refreshing the page, but I need to post this video. And there's no answer at the moment. I'll try and find out if there's any answers. But watch Marvel Contest of Champions News show tomorrow, the Wednesday show, and we'll hopefully give you the answers that we can. And also, don't forget to check out some recent content there, and I will all see you tonight in the Twitch stream. So yeah, I'll be on Twitch in a minute. I'll do a live stream. As soon as I get this video posted, I'll try and then let you know. So go over to Twitch or follow socials, Discord, Twitter, and I'll be live, so we can chat. But I'll be doing a lot of Act 6.3, so I'm going to get me head focused on the matter. Thanks everybody for watching this video. See you soon. Bye bye.